handicap hurdle, won last year by Pine Creek. We've got a competitive field of 11 heading to post. One is Get Me Out of Here. What a great star he has been, four-time runner-up at the Cheltenham Festival. Two, Laudatory, one of three in the race for Nicky Henderson. Barry Geraghty is riding Sign of a Victory. Kilcooley, Andrew Tinkler. Five, Mountain King for Tom O'Brien and Philip Hobbs. Baradari, Aidan Coleman, Venetia Williams. Laser Blazer, Ted Spread, Violet Dancer, Dawalan, the third of the Henderson runners, and Verano. Emma is with the trainer who could have a big set.
So they jump away for the William Hill Handicap Hurdle listed contest. It's run over 2 miles, and Verano with the white face on the outside of Laudatory, and also white-faced orange jacket on the inside, Kilcooley at the first to rise. Dawalan the grey took it in fourth ahead of Mountain King. Midfield for Baradari. Sign of Victory a little keen. Black colours with the white seams towards the outside, with a Violet Dancer towards the outer as well. Laser Blazer, another one who's a little free as they reach the second. Laudatory guessed at it slightly. Back marker over it was Ted Spread at the rear of the field. So still 3 deep, and they're taking each other on slightly, this trio. Verano racing keenly on the outside. Laudatory in the centre, the yellow and green colours, and on the inside Kilcooley in the orange. They're 3 lengths clear from the grey, which is Dawalan, who races on the inside of Baradari in the light blue with the red braces. Mountain King racing on the inside in the two-tone blue. Then Sign of a Victory racing in midfield, still on a longish rein, just in time to take a keen tug. Black and white colours ahead of Laser Blazers. The other one is Race Keen on the inside there towards the back in the orange and white. Then Verano with Get Me Out of Here and Ted Spread as they race towards the first of the 3 flights of hurdles. The first 2 come up quickly on the side of the racecourse. And they're all over. Without in front Verano and Kilcooley, jumping a little better than Laudatory. Short run to the next. Laudatory returned the favour there. He jumped up well. Dawalan the grey pushed along in midfield with Baradari, then a wave of about 5 of them. Mountain King racing on the inside. Sign of a Victory, Laser Blazer, Get Me Out of Here, Violet Dancer, and Ted Spread at the rear of the field. Kilcooley just looking for a stride there, and again Laudatory was the best of the front trio. They still dispute the lead. Kilcooley as they prepare to take the bend. Laudatory, Verano just dropping a length off them as the right-hand bend looms. In fourth place is Dawalan ahead of Baradari and Mountain King. Sign of a Victory still in midfield, just ahead of Laser Blazer. Get Me Out of Here, Violet Dancer, and Ted Spread at the back of the field. Ted Spread, who ran in both the Derby and the St Ledger in his youth, as they turn 4 to jump. Next 2 actually come up pretty quickly, and then a long run between 3 out and 2 out. So Kilcooley leading Laudatory. Verano up on the outside. Dawalan comes next with Mountain King. Baradari still lobbing along. Sign of a Victory, Laser Blazer. This is 4 from the finish. And over it, Baradari not quite so good as some. Violet Dancer, Get Me Out of Here in the hoop colours. Still travels okay. Still plenty of chances here. Shortish run to 3 out. Kilcooley and Laudatory. Dawalan had come to join them, but was the one that hit that pretty hard. Verano comes next. Several are travelling well in midfield. Baradari goes okay. Sign of a Victory goes okay. Get Me Out of Here. And also Laser Blazer. Ted Spread not done with either, despite the fact he's the back marker. About 6 or 7 lengths would cover the entire field here, and several jockeys will be fancying their chances. Kilcooley on the inside, pushed along. Dawalan the grey. Sign of a Victory has improved 3 wide in black and white colours. Baradari still amongst horses. Mountain King is trying to nip up the inside and has saved ground. Laser Blazer follows him. Ted Spread back in the field. Rider yet to move there as well. 2 from home. The grey Dawalan. Sign of a Victory. Geraghty takes a pull on the outside in the black and white colours. Then Baradari, Mountain King. Ted Spread's the other one that has caught the eye and is also staying on. Sign of a Victory. Powder dry behind Dawalan at the last. Dawalan, Sign of a Victory, has moved through the lead and is cruising. Baradari up the inside. Ted Spread could only find the 1 pace. Sign of a Victory with Dawalan trying to rally on the run to the line, but this is Geraghty at his cheekiest. Sign of a Victory. Well, he can make that sign and stick 2 fingers up to them, because he's beaten Dawalan in 2nd place. Racing in 3rd was Baradari. Ted Spread in 4th, didn't really pick up. Laser Blazer was next. Mountain King behind these Kilcooley, Violet Dancer and Verano, and the last couple to cross the line, Get Me Out of Here and Laudatory. Well, that's a good performance by Sign of Victory. If anything, was a bit keen in the early stages. They didn't go fast. They were well bunched turning for home. 1 by 1 they came off the bridle, apart from Sign of a Victory, who's landed a double on the day for Barry Geraghty.
Wow, what an impressive performance from this 5-year-old son of Cave Tara, who has cruised through the race, came there cantering. It was his stable companion Dawalan that had provided the stiffest challenge, but Dawalan was being rousted along. Such a lovely sight to see Barry Geraghty travelling well on a horse that has got enormous amount of ability in hand on his field. Some interesting runs from horses in behind, particularly Ted Spread, who made up a bit of ground, but what a sight this was. If you'd backed Sign of a Victory, I think all the way up the straight, you were counting your money.
Now, the first question you have to ask yourself, Jim, is this performance worthy of a horse who should be thinking about bigger things, i.e. champion hurdles?
Well, I think you've got to start talking like that when you see the way with which, the ease with which he went through this race. He went through them like a knife through butter, and then he took a pull.